Oh, hello there. Hi, hi, hi. Hopefully that's not too much of a jump scare. I am just like slowly turning everything up. But hello. Sorry, the audio was a little bit low there because I did a quick video for Cam just before going live, just helping him out with some Photoshop stuff. But I can't explain it. I hate recording like tutorial-y type videos without any music in the background. Like doing any kind of voiceover work, I just hate it. So I always have to have some kind of ambience, even if it's not like in the final product. Like I just need it there. Like I always put on Hightail music when I do a bunch of voiceovers as well, just because I can't do it otherwise. But yeah. It's good. By the way, this music that I'm listening to is actually from the Minecraft channel. This is one of those videos that they upload. It's called Soothing Minecraft Relaxing Farm Morning, which is probably why you can hear the random cows and chickens and all sorts of stuff. You got little pigs swaying there. You got little chickens over here bobbing and swaying about the place. How's your sunburn? It's getting all right. It's getting on okay. My chest here was really, and I mean really itchy yesterday, and that's faded, but now the back of my arm is really itchy now, and that one's the worst one. That's the bigger and more aggressive bit of sunburn, and it's taking so much concentration for me to not just bloody scratch it. But yeah, God knows. Anyway, vanilla snapshot world. Let's do it, dude. I'm just going to create world. I'm just making vanilla snapshot world. We're just going to play some Minecraft today. Did you get your promo stuff done for the collector's card? Yeah, I haven't, but shall I? Oh my God, what is this start? I mean, I guess we've got a village. I want to start in a woodland. Shall I just show you it? Shall I just show you the card? It doesn't need to be this crazy fancy extra reveal, does it? Maybe a nice chill vibe. Would be nice for it. Why not? So there's the most minuscule like bits of story about this new card. So first and foremost, the artist, to my knowledge, is not in the Minecraft fandom whatsoever. It is somebody who I came across just randomly on TikTok, I want to say it was, because their artwork is just brilliant. I really, really enjoy their artwork. So let's show you the artist first. And then we'll play it out from there. Where is their thing? Panda. There it is. Oh, I didn't put the dots in the name. So this is the artist. This is Panda X Pavel or Pavel. And they have such a mix of art styles. But it's just this guy. He's only 20. He's in like uni still for illustration and stuff like that. And I came across some of his earlier pieces. So when I came across him initially, would have been around about, when would it have been? I think it was somewhat around this kind of more pastel time, but I had seen another piece or two as well. But their artwork's brilliant. Like, and I love this kind of like cat in a dino onesie outfit situation that they got going on. And like, you know, I like that it's got all of the katakana and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure that says Titan. I could be wrong though. Oh, it does, yeah. Titan cat outside of your window. But it was really cool. And I saw stuff like this and I was like, oh, really like that. And I was like, I just want something like this. I think it'd be really, really cool. I know that I wanted to have these kind of like, you know, bright lines, this kind of shine going on, if you will. So I basically messaged them completely out the blue. I messaged them on Instagram and on TikTok and was like, hey, I know you have no idea who I am, and this will seem really random, but basically here are my credentials so you can see that I am who I say I am. And I was like, and here is what has happened previously with the Hermitcraft TCG. And I was like, we're doing these cards for MCC, which is a big popular Minecraft event. And I said, I love your work. I would love to link you up with the team. They will handle all finance talk and everything like that. And I would just love to have you be an illustrator for one of my cards, just because I really resonate with your artwork and your vibes. And look, he was like making like posts and stuff like that, and doing little time lapses of various pieces of work that he made. And I was like, really cool. And to my surprise, they replied immediately, like really, really quickly, within like a day or two. And I was like, oh, hell yeah. Like, I got to get in on this. So, here we go. I have 2 of the cards right here, right now. I got 2 of them. So I think what I'll do is I will grab the image that I've been sent by Creo cards themselves, and I will open this up in browser, and then we can talk about some details on the card and some extra goodies. But obviously MCC TCG is centered around Sky Battle, but I don't know if we will ever get other MCC physical products, so I wanted to have a callback or some appreciation for MCC Island, because I've spent a lot of time on that server. I really enjoy it on there. And at the time when I was getting the card commissioned, I was big into the fishing. So I decided we were going to go down that route. So this is the done card. This is the final card by Panda X Pavel. And yeah, I just think it's really cool. It leans on the art style that Panda has in a lot of their original work. It's got the big colorful lines and stuff like that. And I really, really like it. I think it's really cool. Obviously, this is from the whole saga that I had where I was trying to get the ghostly pirate hat. And then eventually, once I did get it, that hat and that lantern became like my entire personality for quite some time. We had like custom Minecraft skins being made for it and everything like that. And that's just one of the big sort of, well, they're 2 of the big standouts from MCC Island for me. I just think it's a really cool card. I think it's really, really cool. And I sent them a picture, which was from like one of the forum posts for MCC Island, of loads of the different fish. And I said, I'll let you pick. You pick whichever fish and whatever vibe you think will best fit the surrounding color palette. I didn't want to dictate, you know, the canvas in any way. I was like, you just pick one fish, do what you want with it. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I really, really like it. And then the funny thing about this, right, is the version of the card that I have, or the 2 versions of the card that I have, are going to be completely different to what everybody else get. I say completely like it's a big deal, but to me it was. So this is what the card looks like when you've got it just, you know, here. So that's the card in full existence. But can you notice anything about it where you're a bit like, oh, like it just looks like it's maybe damaged in some way? I don't know if anybody can point out or suss it out. Maybe if I just keep putting it that bit closer. No border. No, it's not so much that there's no border. It's the top left corner. So look at this corner right here. It looks like it's damaged. Yeah, it looks like it's damaged in the top corner. That's not damage. That's actually just the fishing reel, like the string. The artwork originally had it so the string went up into that top left corner. But I clocked it the second that I opened it. I was like, oh, I've got like a bend on the card in the corner. And if, you know, we go back to here, you'll now notice that the reel doesn't come back into frame anymore, the line. Which I know is probably to a lot of people is really inconsequential, but to me, it made all the difference. I think because it was inside of this, I think I almost was looking at it like almost like it's like a PSA card or something. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it looks like it's been folded. So I just basically poked the Creo guys and said, oh, if the artist is up for it, could they remove that? That would be really, really cool. And there is another thing, actually, another little Easter egg, which, again, tell me, is there anything you can see here? Is there anything you can notice on the card that might be an Easter egg? I don't know how visible it will be. Like, obviously, once you know it's there, you can see it. But I was almost tempted to ask if we could change the location of this thing. But it kind of came as a complete piece. Like, there were project files, but I think there would have had to have been a bit too much of a reworking of the composition to make that happen. The swirl, no, but it's in a similar vein to the swirl. Let me see if I can actually find the original from Panda, because the one from Panda, the full-size one, will actually... Oh, yeah, here we go, here we go. So let me open this up here. Okay. Now, do you notice anything in particular? Surely now you do. Surely now you can see it. Surely now you can see it. Yeah, the 8. Big old reference to Fishstance 8 on MCC Island. So for those of you that don't know, Fishstance 8 or Instance 8 of the fishing on MCC Island is the one that I pretty much exclusively played on / play in. It's where a load of like my friends are, a load of creators that I know go in there, and there's just a good vibe in there, honestly. So I wanted to have that in there. Now the 8 does just look a bit superimposed, and it doesn't look as like beveled into the bucket as I'd have liked, and it also doesn't look like it kind of bends or perspective warps around. But once I saw how it would look, you know, in concept when it's on the card, I was like, that's not really a detail I need to worry about because it's lost behind all of this anyway. So yeah. Can we see the top of the fishing line too? Oh yeah. Boop. So yeah, look, so fishing line goes out there and it sneaks into the frame there. So yeah, so that's the whole artwork, but without any overlays on it. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. So yeah, super jazzed about that. Super, super stoked about it. In fact, shall I tweet it out now? Let me tweet it out real quick. Copy image. Where's Creo cards? But yeah, so you can purchase this card on August 18th, everybody. So on August 18th, the card will be available, and it will come in this form. I would imagine also in this kind of similar fashion as well. So I think it will literally come inside of a slab and inside of the box. So when you receive it, it will basically look like this, which is pretty cool. So you slide it out the bottom, you have your card, and every single one of these will be signed. That's the big charm and the big guarantee that you get with a collector's edition card is I'm going to be signing every single one of them. I'm assuming probably the best place for me to sign would maybe be like across here, sort of thing, like an arc. Or maybe even here, beneath the fish. Maybe that would be a good spot, actually. Because I don't want to interrupt the hats. The hat's kind of 90% of the reason this card exists. So I'm thinking maybe I'll sign like there. So just like across my crotch and to just beneath the fish. I feel like that might be good. I probably will have to do this with like a silver marker, I would imagine, rather than a black marker. So yeah, so these will be available on the Creo Cards website on the 18th of August, so in about 5 days from now. I'm unaware of how long the sale actually is. I know that they've got an MCC overstock on sale from the 22nd of September, so whether it's just going to run until that date, I've no idea. That's just me absolutely guessing and spitballing after seeing the reply tweet just a moment ago. So there you are. Right, let's do it. Here is my collector's edition card for the MCC TCG. Does Panda have Twitter? Let's see. Panda does have Twitter. The brilliant Panda Pavel.
The stream could always use more subscribers.
Luckily read my out of the blue DM about doing the artwork, and they smashed it. A fun little detail is the bucket behind my username. It has an 8 on it for MCCI Fishstance 8. On sale, or I guess I don't even need to say that because it's in that post, isn't it? That post has the date on it and stuff. Boop. There we go. Oh, that's made it 1 character too long, I think. There we go. Sweet. All right, here's how I collected this card for the MCC TCG. Looking right out the blue deal. The artwork, smashed it. One little details, the bucket behind my username. It has an 8 on it. Currency, artificial state. Lovely. Cool. So there you go, chat. There is my brand new card. So I hope you like it. And there you go. Oh, also, aha! Thank you very much to Speedy Cheetah Club for becoming a brand new member. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Also, Joey M as well. Thanks for becoming a member, dude. We've got Uncharted Dragon with a 14-month resub on Twitch. We've got Silly Rez with a 4-month Prime resub. And also Blazing Wolf with 69 months. Welcome back. Nice months. Harry Laugh and TOS. Very good. But yeah, what do we think, chat? What are we rating that? What do we reckon to the card? I feel like I picked a really cool artist. Like, what it was I wanted to pick somebody who wasn't just in the community, because I'd already done 3 fan artists. And when this artist came up, I was like, you know what? Like, they're doing all the right things. They're making cool artwork. They're putting themselves on TikTok and Instagram and making vertical content. And I was like, I want to reward that positive drive and that consistency to, like, putting yourself out there and making work. Like, they are from literally the other side of the planet and just happened to come up by chance. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to... They've you know, willed this into existence. They've worked hard to make it happen. But yeah, so there you go. There we are. It's good as good as good. So we are going to go and just play some Minecraft today. I just wanted to play some vanilla. Just some vanilla Minecraft, man. I just wanted to play some vanilla Minecraft. I thought it'd be fun. Start a new world. Try out all the new stuff. And just kind of take it from there, which would be good. So let's go on in. Let me delete this. So, you know the next Minecraft version that's coming out? Would it be 122? So they've started taking clip submissions now for Minecraft Live, which I did see that there was a leak on the Spanish, I want to say, Spanish Minecraft page or website or whatever, implying that it was going to be on something like the 22nd of September, which makes sense if they're vetting clips now for stuff like that. Have you considered starting a Forever World? Well, this is kind of what I'm thinking of doing with this. Forever World, question mark? Should we just go for it? You know what's made me want to do this that bit more recently is I've been playing, obviously, more vanilla Minecraft, or somewhat vanilla, with Misadventures to an extent, and actually been getting in on building and stuff like that. And then watching those clips of that guy Oliver just playing like Minecraft vanilla has just really got me like wanting to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I've just been so much more, you know, yearning for the mines, if you will. And also, it'd just be nice to have something to play on days where I don't feel particularly like doing dungeons or stuff like that. I can just work on a vanilla world and just kind of like flesh it out from there. The end light thingies is so exciting, shows they're considering updating the end. The amount of people that I've seen tag me in that being like, oh my god, the Watcher update? It's like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, I can kind of see why you're saying that, but at the same time, no. But yeah. But goodness me. Impulse also started a Forever World recently. It's really good. See, part of me feels like I should not make a Forever World on a Snapshot. But also, I want to play with the new stuff. And I want to see how viable it feels. Like, updating these is fine, right? Like updating from Snapshot worlds should be okay, unless there's some like crazy terrain generation situation. But I don't think it's going to be that long now, I would imagine, until the new version's out. Unless they are going to wait until next month to drop it, then maybe I would actually have more time under my belt than I would like. But yeah. Jesus. I've been catching up with all the live series, roughly 500 episodes consumed in the past 3 weeks. Jesus, dude. What, like, who are you watching? That's numerous POVs and just a lot. That's a lot, dude. That's a hell of a lot. When do you find the time? Oh my god, yeah, right? I mean, actually, dude, how many hours are there in 3 weeks? I'm not going to be smart enough to do the math on that, so somebody else can do it for me. That's got to be like watching stuff when you're like doing the dishes, when you're like getting dry after the shower. Like that's the way that I like take in like audiobooks and stuff like that. It's just whenever I am not like headphones on and editing a video or something like that, I am like listening. Don't update it for each snapshot because Scar said that's why his very old Forever World doesn't have structures. Oh. 504 hours in 3 weeks. Whew. I mean, I suppose not every episode's an hour, is it? Like, there'll be a bunch of episodes that are a lot shorter. Right. Damn, this is a weird start for a world, but I'll take it. But yeah, I think it'd be nice just to have, like, a Forever World. I always see, like, Phil as well. Like, Phil's got that ginormous one. And it's not even so much that I'm into the material grind, but maybe it would be nice to... I'm not going to commit to saying this will be all advancements, but it would be nice to try slowly ticking those off the list, you know what I mean? Getting those pulled together slowly but surely. More so just so I can understand what the grind is like for certain vanilla ores and stuff like that. Where do you go? Where is that? Why are you acting like your second channel is a separate person? Wait, what? My second channel? I mean, that's the thing is, I guess I deem my Fortnite channel is like a whole separate thing now. Like, I should maybe just go back to that channel, but I don't know. There's something nice about having cultivated an audience on what is the current Minecraft channel. Oh, sorry, that second channel you're on about Phil's a joke. Sorry, I did not get that immediately. This is why I'm playing this world today, because I am not firing on all cylinders today. I've had a really intense few days. I've had therapy today, and then I've been just deep in the edit for the life series. So my brain is mush. I've got mushy brain right now. Let me get a shield real quick, 'cause this is getting annoying. Where's the shield? Oh, bloody hell. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Maybe it's not my ult. Maybe I'm on my main. I'm starting again. I'm starting again. Sod it. New Forever World. New Forever World. Forever World. We're going again. Oh my god, okay. Different kind of biome this time. Sure. We'll work with this. Do I want this? I don't want this. Let's go again. Let me just copy that. There you go. Delete. When that says optimize world, what does that mean? Optimize world. This will attempt to optimize your world by making sure all data is stored in the most recent game format. This can take a long time. Oh, interesting. It would be cool if it could, like, get rid of biomes that have been unexplored for a while. That would be pretty sweet. Bloody hell. What's with all these bad starts, man? I just want a regular old woodland. We got something over there? There's a tree there. Let's go in that direction, sod it. Oh, there's also a temple as well. Right, really good start. Holy moly. Tell you what I'm going to do now, though. I'm going to grab these and these. I'm just going to kind of grab anything that I think will be of use to me in this immediate future. Like, I'm always going to want cacti and sugarcane. So I might as well grab them now before I potentially never come back to this area. From hot to cold, you're like Katy Perry. Shut up, chat. Shut up. Shut your face. But yeah, my live series episode so far, I don't even have an estimate yet of what the long version is. Because I've not even finished the long chop down just yet. Because what I've been doing is I've been trying to, rather than just doing the long cut and then... instead of just doing the long cut of the episode and then putting all of the flavor editing into the public video, because members were like, oh, well, you did this little extra edit on this episode and you didn't for the members. I was like, yeah, you know what? That makes sense. Like, members shouldn't ever be getting less. They're supposed to be getting more. But then there's that trade-off, wasn't there? So I decided that I'm going to do the majority of the editing in the long version. Then I just go through and trim the fat afterwards. So it means that rather than it being a short bit of work, then long bit, it's now kind of flipped on its head. But I think that then means that people get a better members video because of it. And the workload doesn't necessarily change. It's just I'm reordering the priorities of it. You should use this completely random seed. You know what? I kind of wanted to. I don't even have to look at it to know which number you're saying. It's 68954012663. Look, there's a village there as well. I'll be real with you. I don't like this desert start. We do have that beneath the surface though. Oh, we've got 2 of them. I didn't realize both trees were going to be like that. So what I'll do, I'll go to the village first and get some food. I feel like the last time I started a Forever World, it also started in the desert. I'm tempted to ditch it. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to ditch it. I'm going to do that seed and see if it gives us anything decent. Forever World take 3. But this one's going to have a seed. 68954012663. That, by the way, is the seed from the Minecraft Christmas song. Oh, and immediately feels a bit more like what I was hoping for. Got a jungle nearby as well. Can't complain about that. Yeah, Azalea means there's a lush cave below it. So that wasn't terrible. It was just so much sand, man. So much sand. Right, we stick with this world, chat. Good or bad. Pretty or ugly. We're doing it. We're sticking with it. Nice, right. I'm even like half tempted to like pen these cows. Just so if this is going to be my world, then at least I've got my food source sorted like day dot. Did you ever try your YouTube name as a seed? I haven't, to be fair, no. That's a good idea, though. That's not a bad idea at all. Have you seen W Place and all the ethos? I have, yeah. I have. At least it wasn't an island seed. Yeah, no, this one looks alright so far. I'm vibing with it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get all of these boys penned in, I think. Let's make some axes. Make a sword. Let's make a shovel. Oh, and a pickaxe as well, of course. Nice. Right. Do. Nice. Sorry for asking, but have you seen the past live vines yet? I haven't just yet. Not like the latest ones, no. I think I watched the new meme ones just the other day, but then that was it. There's some of yous on W Place too. Yeah, no, I've seen a lot of the stuff that's been going on there. God, there are so many cows, dude. Right. Oh, I don't like it that I can hear a fence. I just heard a fence sound on, or like a door, I think, on that video. Nice, and we'll make a gate as well. Nice. All right, cool. So. Start here. Go boom, 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 boom. How many more we got? Need a couple more, I think. Yeah, just a few more. In fact, that should do the trick. Nice, cool. Oh, I'll tell you what. I'll make a hoe as well, so I can till some soil and get that going. Although I am going to need wheat if I want to do that. Can't feed them leaf litter, can you? No, it's fine. I don't know how I feel about leaf litter. I don't know if I'm vibing with it just yet. Let's see. Suppose I can start with a bit of food from old salmon for now. Nice. Sweet. Ooh, boy, got it. Perfect for poop and carpet trims. Oh, those are the applications, are they? Jesus. Do you have a merch store? I don't have a store just for me, no. But you can go to green.store or green.shop. Can't remember what the URL is at the minute. But we do have some Life Series merch on the go at the minute. I don't get anything from the clothing, but I do get money from the enamel pin, which there are only very, very small numbers left of now. The desk mat and also the stickers. So if you want to nab those ones, then that'll be good. I want Martin merch. I know, we talk about it all the time. I mean, Martin merch doesn't typically sell that well, so I often don't feel super compelled to, like, try it. You know what I mean? Like, the plushie did well, like the rat plushie. I was really chuffed with that. But, like, clothing, I'm just not 100% sure. And I'm not sure what I would do for it. You know what I mean? And I think because, you know, we are pushing the live series merch and stuff like that, I don't want to be taking the piss and doing too much stuff. You know what I mean? In fact, I'll do this by the water. There we go. That's all. That's part of it. Is that I'm very mindful that we're already making a lot, so can't be going too crazy with the merch. Like, we've already got the live series merch, and then there's this collector's edition thing. It's like, ugh, I really kind of wish it didn't have to be doing both at the same time, but you know, they're all individual projects, and they're all just working on their own timelines. So it's not really my call. But in an ideal world, I wouldn't be asking you guys to shell out for stuff when you've not even received some of, like, one of them. You know what I mean? Let's see. Got some melons. Nice. Bit of cocoa bean action. We'll just grab a bit of everything. Nice. Your signed MCC card is one of the most sought after, to be honest. People love Cherry's art, so I guess it'd sell well, but I can't be sure. Oh, yeah, no, so somebody had mentioned to me on Tumblr that people are super after my card on, like, the Creo Discord. So people are, like, wanting to trade for it, signed and everything, which is pretty cool. It'll mostly be because it's Cherry, as opposed to me, I'll be real with you. I think basically anything that Cherry touches, like, people want. Because they like the style. Especially where Cherry's got all the blue bats and stuff like that. So, yeah. Right, I'm hoping that... I mean, I doubt the wheat's grown this quickly. But I would like it to... Bum, 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 bum. Nice. I think Cherry Fire is going to be very busy at TwitchCon. And maybe doesn't realise it just yet. I'll be real. There we are. Yeah, I just need this to grow basically sooner rather than later. Let's have a look around this way then. So we've got a cow. It'd be nice to get another one wrangled in. I just need the wheat to do it. Maybe I can find a cave and get a skelly on the go. Because food-wise, I am not best prepared for this at the moment. I don't even have enough of that. Looks like there's a form of cave here, but I think it's just a shallow boy. Oh, there you go, some coal. That's kind of what I needed. Martin drawing Cherry's card would be perfect. Oh, what, you want me to draw a Cherry card? God. I mean, I'd be up for giving it a try. We had spoke ages ago about me going on my, like, artist arc and trying to learn how to draw with my tablet and using Clip Studio Paint and stuff like that. That would be funny. That would be funny. I think before that, I would like to get the Dagger Heart stuff underway, which also involves Cherry. I was actually playing Dagger Heart very, like, loosely with the girls this morning. So, like, they love doing, like, storytelling and role-playing stuff. And they had their little Paw Patrol dogs that they were, like, you know, playing houses with. And then I was like, well, should we take them on an adventure then? And it's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? And I was like, well, here we go. Let's start. And basically I said, like, you know, Sky's walking through a forest, wandering along, and Amelia was like, oh, but she needs to have this vehicle. And I was like, well, maybe that vehicle can be, like, the goal. Maybe that can be, like, what you're working towards. And she was like, oh, okay, cool. And yeah, basically the story ended up being is that Sky was walking through the woods, Sky being the dog from Paw Patrol. Yeah, Sky was walking through the woods and chose to go left or right on a path, went down to the left, and then the path was blocked by a really large, like, tree stump type thing. And what did she want to do? So she decided that she was going to try and, like, pick up the log. Because I think the version of Sky that she's got is technically like the superhero one from like the Mighty Pups movie. But I decided like, you're not going to have all the powers straight away. But I was like, oh, you know, we're going to have it be that you try and lift the log and stuff like that. But she rolled with fear, so it did work. But she rolled with fear on the 2d12, so it ended up being that Sky got her tail caught in the with the log. So she got through most of the way and just got like the hairs on her tail caught at the end, because it was quite a high roll, but with fear. So I was like, oh, you know, we'll make sure there's a degree of consequence to it. But then I used that as an opportunity to then introduce Robin's little character. So Robin had the Rocky... Oh, no, Rubble. No, actually, it was Rocky at that point. She played with Rubble most of the morning, but it was Rocky then. But then Robin did a check to try and help. And then Robin actually rolled a critical success. Robin rolled 2 7s. So basically, any double rolls in Dagger Heart are critical successes. So what I said was that she lifted the log off of Sky, and then it rolled down the path and actually hit the base of a tree. And out the base of the tree came a bunch of like acorns and stuff like that. And then the other thing that came out were 2 little gemstones. So the gems being these ones, because this is what they were playing with. So you know these ones from the Dagger Heart Collector's Edition. So they each got 2 gemstones out of it. It's just like fun little treasure. So they did that. And then a squirrel came along. Oh, so that was it. So they carried on down the road. And then eventually they decided that they were going to try and make their way to town. Because if Amelia's character wanted to have the cool, like, magical vehicle, like which was like a plane, basically, then she would have to figure out a way of getting that. So I mentioned that in town, there was somebody that would know about the wizard and stuff like that. So on their way to town, they basically came across a really big, thick, like bushy bramble type thing, like really thorny type thing. And I said like, oh, well, your choice here. And then Amelia was like, I want to fly over it. And I was like, you can try and jump over it. Sure thing. Like, it's got to be a pretty big jump. But she rolled like a 19 with hope. I was like, all right, yeah, that works. you get over the bush. But then Robin had to try and crawl through it and was struggling to do so. Like, you know, did a roll that would mean that that wasn't gonna work. So I think it was Robin did get through, but as she crawled out the other end of it, a thorn snagged on her pocket. And one of the 2 gemstones that she just collected fell out of her pocket. And I thought it'd be cool for them to have like a combat encounter. So what I did was I had it that the squirrel had been tailing them from the tree. And the squirrel picked up the gemstone and kind of then looked a bit standoffish, as if to say, this is mine, you took it from me, I've come to get it back. And then Amelia tried to reason with the squirrel. It was having none of it. And then I was like, you could like try and bump into it and stuff like that, and see if you can like prise it back out of its hands. So Amelia does that, succeeds on the roll, does all that sort of stuff, which was fun. They carry on to the town, and they decided that they were going to go to the market. I gave them a bunch of different locations they go to, like the library, like the market. They could go to, you know, like the mayor's office, I think it was, and there was one other one, but they chose the market. And then there they basically got to speak to a shopkeeper, or a shopkeep assistant, should I say. And the shopkeep assistant had overheard the shopkeep talking about a wizard at one point or another. But then the shopkeep wasn't going to give up the information for free, and basically said that he would tell them where... Oh, do this real quick. Would tell them where the wizard was if they handed over some gems. So they hand over the gems, they get the information, they go off towards the gates. But then the issue there was that at the gates, the guards were told expressly, like, nobody leaves the town. Nobody can leave the town. And especially not heading up to the mountains, because if they do, then people tend to get lost up there, and then the guardsmen have to go out, and it's always a bit of an issue for them. And Amelia was then like, oh, well, I'll tell the guard that, you know, I need to go see the wizard. And obviously the guard will be a bit like, what do you mean the wizard? And you'll be like, oh, well, the guy at the market, you know, told me I could go there, and I had to pay him for that. I had to pay him for that information. And then basically the guard at the gate was like, oh, he's always scamming people. He's like, you wait right here, don't go anywhere, and I will try to get you your gems back. Oh, let me just grab some of this wheat and bring this cow in, by the way. So then, while they're at the gate, Amelia tries to climb up it, fails a finesse check, or like an agility, whatever it would have been. And then Robin then tried to pick the lock and kind of managed to do it, like kind of managed to pick the lock. So then they managed to get themselves out of the gates and out into the countryside, and they climbed the mountain. We had a little bit about, like, you know, holding against the wind and stuff like that, which was pretty fun. Ooh, 1 second. Nice, got it. And then what happened next? And then they got to the wizard's tower. They spoke to the wizard, and the wizard said that he does have a magical vehicle they can have, but it runs on gemstones for its power. So Robin at that point had 2, and Amelia had none. So he mentioned that a little bit down the hill from his wizard's tower, there was a cave where a bear lives. And the bear's not aggressive, because obviously I don't want to scare them. The bear's not aggressive, but he might need some convincing. You might need to bring in some sweet treats in order to get the gemstones off of him. So they go and forage for a little bit. They grab a bunch of berries and stuff like that. And then the next step was that they get to the cave and they can hear the bear in there, but the bear's stuck. So the bear is basically caught in all of these big tangling vines. But I didn't reveal that until they walked into the cave, and Amelia felt like something wrap around her ankle. And I think that almost scared her, because when I said, oh, well, you take your first steps into the cave, and suddenly, oh no, something's got your leg. And then she looked a bit shocked for a second. And I was like, well, you look down and it's just some vines. And she was like, oh, I'll just shake them off. I was like, well, no, you can't. I was like, you might have to try and like rip them off or something like that. So we do some rolls for that. She gets in and she talks to the bear. And then basically the bear's like, well, you know, I'm stuck. It was like, I would like to help you, but I'm stuck right now, so I can't really do that. And then basically Amelia had to try and find the like tickle spot on the vines, and she was struggling to do that. But then I asked Robin to do a roll. I was like, Robin, have a little look around, see what you can find. And I was like, oh, well, Robin's noticed actually that over there is like a bulb, like a flower bulb, and every time Amelia like grabs the vines, it wiggles a little bit. I was like, so you could try and tickle the flower bulb and see what happens. And basically Robin goes over, tickles it, and it starts laughing, and then it basically runs off and all the vines retract and stuff, and then the bear is freed. And then what happened next? It was, so then the bear gave them some gemstones. It gave them 4, so they would have the 6 they would need in order to power up the vehicle from the wizard. Because the wizard was giving that over for free anyway, just because, you know, it didn't need the vehicle anyway. It was like basically imagining it like a carriage with some balloons on. And then what was funny was it was Amelia herself decided it, because I told her we have to wrap the game up in a moment because I had to go to therapy. And basically Amelia was like, oh no. I was like, what? And she was like, well, when I was climbing back up the mountain to get back to the wizard's tower, I think some of the gemstones must have fallen out of my pocket. And I was like, oh my god, this is like so good. It's making me teary now thinking about it. Like, she was really invested and like really using her imagination. And I was like, oh gosh. I was like, well, how many have we got left? And she's like, oh, I only have 1. So like, I was like, 3 of them must have fallen out. And she was like, yeah. And then what was it? So I was like, okay, so you've got 1, Robin's got 2. I was like, so we got 3. I was like, we still need 3 more. I was like, maybe we can go and ask the wizard if he's got anybody else he knows that might have them, because I don't think the bear would want to give you any more. He already, you know, was only giving you a couple of them. And she was like, yeah, okay. And then that's where the story stopped for then. So it was nice. So like I was doing some storytelling, they were getting involved with it. We weren't doing anything like super mechanical with like rolls. It was very much every so often I'd be like, oh, let's do a little roll for that. They'd roll both of them, and I was basically just seeing whether it was a roll with fear or a roll with hope. You know what I mean? Or a critical success or a critical failure. Is that a thing in Dagger Heart, critical fail? It must be. I'm going to have to check that. But no, it was really cool. So we will have to continue that story another time. But it's good because it's a way that they can... Because, like, she got her, like, little castle out and pretended that was the wizard's tower, which was nice. So there was, like, actual physical props. So you didn't have to build a map or anything like that. She was just kind of building it out of her toys. So I'm hoping we can do more of that in the future. Because I find that really fun. Like, imaginative play with toys runs its course when you're an adult. You know what I mean? but today I found it particularly cute and like adorable and stuff, so it was good. Right, real quick, I want to see if I can find some iron. I need some iron. Need some iron. Is there any more I can put down in terms of seeds as well? But that's what I did with my morning chat. That's what I did. You plan on making videos in this world? No. This will probably just be a stream-only thing. Oh, sideways logs. I don't think I've ever really seen those before. So what is this biome called specifically? Overworld. Maybe I don't have it on there. What is it? F3 and F5? That's it. Biome in F3. This biome is a... Oh, it's just a forest. Oh. I thought there'd be a different name for it if they've got sideways logs and stuff. Ooh, bees. Okay, we got some like pretty cool stuff in our immediate vicinity. So we've got beehives there, which is good. Let me see if I can whip together a campfire. I don't have any more coal on me. I can maybe make some charcoal. That'll do the trick. Take out another tree. There we go. Question over here. Is Cleo not being Boogeyman any sort of lore? I'm not really, no. I know a lot of people like want me to account for every coincidence that happens in the live series, but if I do that, I would go mad. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, that's just one of those coincidences. It is what it is. There's no reason you can't do it in your own headcanon, though. Again, my story is not the canon for everything and everyone. You know what I mean? It's just vibing. Campfire. What am I missing? Sticks. There you go. Just thought I would set this up here for now. There you go. Is it a trap door I put beneath it? Am I correct in remembering that? Is that I put that like that? And then does that mean that they'll stay friendly? I think that's correct. Nice. Right, there we are. But yeah, so for, like I was mentioning, so the whole reason I got onto that story is because of the Dagger Heart stuff. So I'm wanting to play Dagger Heart sometime soon. We've got Cherry, Ren, and Owen lined up to be players for it. So we're going to do a session 0 where we build our characters and all that sort of stuff. And then we'll do another separate stream where we actually then play through the like the beginner adventure that comes with the Dagger Heart set or the Dagger Heart resources. So it's going to be good. Carpet over the campfire to stop them burning themselves is my go-to. Was I okay with the trapdoor I did, though? Was that okay? I'm so excited for that. Well, what I'm hoping is if it goes well and we're enjoying it, like, maybe what I'll do is I'll write an additional cliffhanger onto the end of it or something like that, so that we could leave the door open to maybe continue pursuing it in the future. You know what I mean? Maybe that could be a thing. But I'm not sure. Or we just do the one shot to find our feet and see how it feels as players and stuff like that. And then I do a different one shot. And we just try out lots of different one shots. Basically just to like learn the rules and the mechanics and stuff like that. Oh, wrong one. Oh, that also was not ready. Whoops. Where's that other cow? There's the other cow. Bring them all in. Random question. If you're joined to Ask Hermitcraft Season 11, would you tell us the story? Yeah, of course I would. I mean, I'm not going to be asked, but, you know, I'm pretty sure everyone's story gets out there eventually, right? Of how it all happens. Come on, fella. Cross you come. Cross you come. Oh, a bit too far for you. Come on, fella. Come on. This way with you. There you are. Nice. All right, good. Good, 2 more on the go. Sweet. God, I really need some kind of cave, don't I? I could just try digging down from here, but I always prefer finding like open fronts for caves and stuff. It's always just that bit more satisfying, isn't it? Boop, boop, boop. Grab a bit more salmon before I go as well. Just because I need food if I'm going to be caving. I mean, there might even be a cave beneath this river. Who knows? Seeing as they're all here, why not? There you go. Nice. Try again that way. God, there's so many salmon here. Thank God. There we go. Ooh, jeez. There we go, got it. My fun little headcanon is that the reason Scott was the boogie twice was because the Watcher still held on to the fact that Scott let the curse consume him in last life. Oh, I've lost the message there. Because he knew he was going to red in last life, and somehow the Watchers held on to that. Yeah, I can't remember what that was about. Was it everyone was going to be red next session anyway? Like, I can't remember why he specifically chose not to do the challenge. Like, was it said somewhere that the final session will be only reds or something like that? Or was it because people were going to come and kill him anyway? And was it everybody else was red? So he was yellow. Yeah, I know that. He knew he was going to be red next session anyway. Yeah, but I can't... I'm struggling to recall the reason, though. So Scott's yellow. Was anybody else yellow at that point? Or yellow or above? Or was Scott the final yellow and then everybody else was red? I just don't understand why he would be under the impression he's going to be red next session. I mean, it's because everybody else on the server is red, but why not enjoy that extra life going into the final session? You know what I mean? God, these fish are going crazy, dude. Oh, God. Yeah. Oops. Oh, I was the final yellow in last life. Oh. I believe only his allies were the ones that would be viable for the boogie. Oh, right. Okay. Fair. Let's cook these bad boys. Do I have any more coal? I do. Get that cooking as well. Nice. Right. Let's have a nosy. Do we think we'll find caves in this direction or no? Is that a shipwreck over there? Oh, it's a structure though. Right, now turtles. I mean, he looks like a double-length turtle. Oh, hold on a second. Aha! Hello to Toblerone. Thank you very much for becoming a member on YouTube. Much appreciated. How do I do with turtles? How do I do? Let's have a look. Is there any mention of the turtles in here or no? I suppose maybe I've not quite gotten that far in the advancement tree. I just don't know how to turtle. Can you shear them? Is there something like that going on? You can shear them and you can feed them seagrass, right? Well, I'm going to need shears to begin with. Oh, there's a couple of turtles there as well. Oh, we've got pigs too. Cool. Wonder if it's worth me making some more fences, actually. Just when I find these little pockets of animals, save me having to do it in the future. Let's try that. Is this still... Oh, no, it's still Minecraft music. This is a Lena Rain song, apparently. Remixed, albeit, but still. Okay. Where are you going, bud? There you go. Pretty sure you'll stay there, right? I think any animal that's fenced in stays, doesn't it?
The stream could always use more subscribers.
Even if it's just on its one. I'm pretty sure they stay in. I think there's something that keeps them alive. Let's see. Didn't I see a structure this way? Or am I going crazy? I thought I saw something beneath the ground over here. Or beneath the water. Where was it? Am I going mad? I thought I saw one of those, like, sniffer egg spots. There's definitely something there. Or is that just an island? Oh. Yeah, for some reason I really thought I saw something this way. No, I don't know if I did. I think I'm making it up. Was it that? Maybe I saw that and thought it was something. Real quick. Does the door trick still work? Oh, thank God it does. VU. Alright. Let's have a little swim around, see if we can find some iron. Yes, we can immediately. Be nice to have full iron tools, full iron armor. And we play it out from there. Sounds like the plan. Oops. Or to be fair, we can get the shears, I guess. Should we do that real quick? We can do the shears and the seagrass. Just because I've never done it before. When I first joined there, I thought last life came first, double life second, and third life third. Yeah, it's been a unconventional naming convention so far. I've just had one of the past life devs just DM me about something that I want carried over from this week's recording session into the future. The spirit lives on, chat. The spirit lives on. Oh, right. Right, shears and seagrass. Thank you very much. Oh my God, he lives. I didn't say that. I said something I want carried forwards. I mean, I can tell you what it is. It's a trap that I set, which did not go off this week. But I want it brought forward. That's all I've said. I've not said whether I am alive nor dead. Oops, there we are. And let me put down a torch real quick. I suppose I can't until I do this. There we go. Nice. Got a little corner. Oh, it's gone on to more music. Soothing Minecraft Serene Snow. Okay. Alright, let's get this iron cooking and get some armor on the go. It's not quite the cave I was hoping for, but I'll take it. I'm going to grab all the copper that I want now, and I'm actually just going to lay some copper blocks all about the place, like around my base, because I'm sure I want them for some degree of decoration or anything in the immediate future, so I'm just going to go for it. We'll always just believe the opposite of what you say. But the thing is, I've not said anything. I've not said, I'm alive, I'm dead. None of that. Nice. Cool. All sorted. Right. Hold on a minute. So that one there. Bloop. Let's get an iron pick and make this job a bit quicker. There you go. You can just hear Amelia singing. I'm wishing for the one I love. I think that's from like Snow White or something. I don't have much recollection of those old Disney movies. Like, I think they were already like quite old when I was a kid. You know what I mean? So I don't think I've got much vibe on them. What else do I want to make right now? I suppose a sword might be quite nice. Let's do that. Sweet. All right. Let me go try out this this turtle stuff. Actually, maybe I'll go a bit deeper in the cave to begin with. See what else I can find. Oh, it does go quite... Oh, yeah, magma as well. I do like magma. Magma makes my life a bit easier. Water mining with magma is one of the plays for sure. Does this imply that there's lava under this, or am I wrong? Yeah. Ooh, oh, is that not working? Oh, that is not working. Ow, ow. So it's burning me, but it's not working. Oh, God. Ugh. I guess maybe it's not a full block above it, so that's why it's not bubbling. It wasn't like a source block. That would be my guess. There we are. Alright, let's carry on. I'm sure that there's some more iron around here. I'll take some lichen. I'll take a bit of lichen for decor. Nice. Where's that? Ooh. Got some more coal there. Just hoping for a bit more iron. Ow. You always get a little tag off of it though, which is annoying. Oh, that's where that ends. Okay. Oh, there is iron there though. I'll go back to the doors. The doors feel like a safer method. Also, this music's just like not music. Where is... Yeah, I'll take the soothing synth music. That works. No, just break another one. Is it already floated up? I don't know where it's gone. Never mind. I realise you guys can't actually really see a whole lot here. I am on full brightness. I'll try and get back out into the light ASAP. There you go. Well, I say the light. The light of the moon! Whenever I say that, it just always throws me back to the old World of Warcraft video. The one about, like... I can't remember what it's called. Timmy knows what it's called. It's like some gnome that's telling a story over in Ironforge. And it's about, like, some kind of, like, enchanted stuff. I can't remember for the life of me what it is, but yeah. So, 1 and 2. And what does that do? Does that make Baba? Or does that do something? Or do they drop something? Do they drop... Is it a turtle egg, maybe? Maybe they do turtle eggs after they've bumped shells, potentially. We'll see. I feel like I've got a really slow start here. I thought I'd be in like full iron by now and all sorts, but I think I've just not got a particularly good cave. They travel back to the beach they spawned on and lay eggs in the sand. Oh, so do I need to make a brush to use that? Do I need a brush to, like, get the egg out safely? I could do it. I could smelt some copper. Oh, you need silk touch. Oh. But babies will try to stomp them. The hell? Any babies? Sorry, any zombies or just baby zombies? Nice. Nice. All right, fellas. I need more saturation. Gimme. Nice. That would work. Yeah, how do you make the brush again? It's a stick, a feather, and copper. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, I mean, I have seen chickens, but not many. That's fine. Right, let's have a wander about. Let's go see if we can find another cave. Oh yeah, she is. Can I do that now? Will that work? Oh, there's nothing in it at the minute. Never mind. Give me some bone meal, please. Oh god. No wonder I die in PvP games all the time. I can't even hit a static skeleton. God damn, I am weak right now. I take like 2 hits and I'm on like half health. There you go, nice. Right, cave, cave, cave. Where is a cave? Oh, I just thought a water bucket would be a good shout, wouldn't it? Ooh, go on, we'll try and make a boat. And a pearl to be smashing. Yep. Oh my god, I was really close then. I was really close to swinging at him. And I hadn't realised that the boat had been fully destroyed. Oh, bloody hell. Go on, you two get in there. Oh, who's hitting me? Ow! From where and how? God, the range on them was huge. Is that a bug? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, not my best idea. I'll make another one. Hold on. Oh, God. Another crafting table. Another boat. Yeah. Okay, good. Oh! It's circled back way too quickly. I didn't even give him time to, like, calm down. Oh, man. You wouldn't think I've been playing Minecraft for nearly 15 years, would you? Bloody hell. That is a nice Fumble King. Very nice Fumble King. Also, Turtle Scoot is different to Armadillo Scoot. Turtle Scoot is only drop when a baby turtle grows. Okay. There we are. Oh, excuse me. Nice. At least I was close to home. All good. Did I not make a pickaxe yet? Oh, I did. Thought I had. And then a little bit of you. I'm assuming that the Enderman has left. Might not have, but we'll see. No honey there just yet. Let's check this cave. Okay, coal, good start. Anything through here? No. Right, never mind. It's all just coal. Damn. Should make a proper home at some point, but I'll wait. Oh yeah, these boys. Nice, there we go. Also, aha! Thank you very much to Rotten Wren for becoming a member on YouTube. Much appreciated. I wonder if we've hit 800 now, you know. Let's have a look. Where is it? Memberships. Let's have a look on there. Wait, did I say 800? I meant 700. We're really close. We're on 691 members now, chat. That's really cool. There we go. Lovely. 691 members on the channel. Let's go. Right. Let's figure out what we're doing here. Oh, parrot. I've never done the parrot thing before. How does it work? Oh, it works just like that. Jesus, that was quick. And the fact he's lime green as well. It was always meant to be. So does he just follow me now and teleport to me? Like what mechanical... What mechanical use does he bring me? Do not feed him a cookie. Oh, why? What happens? Did it die? Oh, hello, turtles. Let me do more turtle stuff. There's one. Hello. God, you can move when you want to, can't you? Jesus! You're zooming. That's ridiculous. Shield onto there, please. And shears. A bit more seagrass. There you go. More seagrass. There's another one. Who else is there? So you've already been fed. What about you? You've been fed, right? Or no? Yeah, you've been fed. I don't think I've ever struggled to find, like, just a nice open cave in my life. Maybe I'm just getting the wrong biome type, you know what I mean? I just want a cave that has a healthy deposit of iron and takes me somewhere else. Oh, God. Where am I going here? Put my head out there. See what's through here. Maybe this is the beginning of a cave. Oh, yeah, kind of. The fact the terrain's generated like this is quite odd, isn't it? That the grass is like underground. Makes it feel like I've... Oh, wait, I can make copper armor. Oh my god. I've just realized I should go back to base and make copper armor. Because why not? I'm playing the Snapshot. Might as well make use of it if I genuinely can't find enough iron. Let's go do that. I like that idea. I could do with one more iron to make a bucket, though. That would be more useful. We should take advantage of new things. Oh, forest fire. I mean, if I make a bucket, I could actually make a cheeky nether portal really quick. I almost don't want to do that. I almost want to make a portal as and when I feel like I want to go to the nether. I saw a load of videos recently, because obviously prior to Past Life starting, I was just looking at a load of videos of old Minecraft versions. And I didn't realize that there's a really strong subset of people who stopped playing Minecraft at, I think, beta 1.8, I want to say it is. And people actively mod, as in like make mods, for that version of Minecraft. And they put in a bunch of like quality of life stuff that you have in the modern versions, but they seem to enjoy like the limited block palettes and the limited dimensions and technology of, you know, old Minecraft, which I find quite interesting. I think it's pretty cool. Just pre-combat update, I assume. I think it's specifically beta 1.8. That seems to be the stopping point. Like if you go on like Modrinth, for example, there'll be you should be able to find like a decent list of mods for that version specifically. All right, bloody copper armor. Let's do it. Let's make copper armor, copper tools. I don't actually know what a copper pickaxe looks like in terms of use. 3 attack damage, 4 attack damage. So I guess, can copper mine diamonds or no? I'll make the copper armor though, because why not? After clowning on it so much, here I am. Here I am. Jesus, I can't believe this is where we've ended up. That's so funny. It's very funny to me. Look at me. Christ on a bike. Nice. It's between stone and iron. Oh, okay, fair. Fair. Alright. Let's throw some stuff into the river there that I don't need. I want to go back to that cave. That cave might have been the start of something. You like your swam in peanut butter, which is my worst nightmare. There's only 2 scents in this world that make me gag if I smell them like too strongly, and it's peanut butter and bananas. Just can't do it, man. Can't do it. Those bees still haven't filled that out yet, have they? Oh, I should have made copper blocks. I mean, I have some stuff on me. In fact, my inventory is very full of crap. I'll empty some as we go. Right, where we're looking. I would like to find a game that's maybe Minecraft-esque. I don't know. But, like, I would love to find a game and just discover it all. I think it's just watching that Oliver guy play Minecraft with no preconceptions or no information about the game prior really makes me want to go in and, like, do it. Like, I feel like Hytale would have been that game for me. Like, you know, as much as, you know, a lot of people at launch would probably be, you know, trying to get, like, here's every boss in the game and, you know, all that sort of stuff. Like, my approach for Hytale was always going to be, like, just play the game. Like, just enjoy yourself, play the game, and discover everything slowly but surely. I didn't want to, like, you know, don't get me wrong, I'd probably do some long live stream so I can get the game hours in. But I didn't want to be reading wikis or, you know what I mean? I'd like mute it on all platforms, like tags wise and stuff like that. Have you heard of Vintage Story? I have, but I think it just looks so fucking ugly, dude. I can't look at it. Genuinely can't look at it. It just doesn't do it for me. Like, it's, I don't know, man. It doesn't do it for me. Yeah, I can't do it. I've been watching this YouTuber play Minecraft blind for the first time. It's been surprisingly enjoyable. Is he called Oliver? It's probably the guy that I'm thinking of. So apparently he's already done a season 1 of playing Minecraft, like, vanilla, as in, like, blind. And then it seems as though he got some kind of like museum at the end that viewers had made saying, this is what this thing does. Like lots of stuff that he didn't learn during his first season. And then it seems as though he took a big break from the game and then came back to it and is either currently doing a season 2 or has done a season 2 of just learning loads of stuff. He's called Magecraft or something like that. Oh, interesting. That does not sound like the Oliver that I know. Nice. Yeah, that's a bit of a delay on the gravel there. Right. There might have been a little bit more in this cave. I'll tell you what I did get a second ago. I got the means of making a bucket. So I'll pop those in there. I like that. I'm just going to chuck some stuff over here that I don't need right now. So not going to need leaf litter. We'll probably use the trapdoor potentially at some point. Bamboo I've got plenty of. Got some alright food. Make a few more torches. Is he literally on my shoulder? So he is. What do parrots do, man? What do parrots do? I don't know. I don't know what their purpose is. What's their vibe? I have no idea. Guess I can get rid of the stone sword now as well. Get rid of the hoe for now. Make mob sounds, sits on shoulder, dance. They are just emotional support animals, right, with you. Let's see. I do hear stuff down here. Is there just a way of getting to it? Oh yeah, there you go. This looks like a nightmare, but we'll take it. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Grab a bit more iron. Ooh, dodge that. There we go. Sweet. Gotcha. Yeah, this is really strange world generation. I feel like I've caught like a little awkward spot. Like this almost looks like it's been like world painted or whatever it is by like somebody building a map rather than just vanilla. You don't normally get those kind of awkwardly thin crevices in vanilla, at least not from my experience. Alright, cool. Okay. This music always sounds like a Final Fantasy X like menu music to me. Oh, that just goes down really low, doesn't it? I'll wait for now. Go back up for a second. Just want to see if there was anything over this way. Is that a bit more of a natural progression down? Oh, lapis. Hello. Hope everything's alright. Yeah, all good. All good. We're just vibing today. We're just chilling. You know what I've not done yet? I've not done an ad break. I really need to get better at doing those. Because I turned off the automatic ads to try and make the streams more, you know, like jump in at any time. But if I don't actually run the ads, then that doesn't disable the ads playing for new people coming in. So chat needs to really get on my case about playing them at the start of the stream and then playing them an hour in. It's my job, I know, but a little help would be good. All right. Let those ads run for a little bit. That's that one. Nice, got it. Okay, cool. This looks like I'm going to meet the same fate here, although probably slightly more grisly. I'll make a staircase for once. We'll be sensible. Maybe I'll find some water down here. Could have an hourly redeem chat for a sapling as well. Yeah, that's true. Actually, that'd be a good idea. Tell you what, it's really nice playing Minecraft at a slower pace like this. I don't do it enough. Never done it enough, honestly. Hello, bud. Got some gold there as well. Sure. Let's be careful just to fall. Good, good, good. Me too, dude. Me too. Bit of redstone. No mobs. We're good. Nice. Right, let's keep on emptying things out the inventory. 1 gravel can go in exchange for that. Have I run out of torches already as well? I think I have. Let's make a bunch more. There we go. Sweet. I suppose if I put the torches on that side instead, that'd be better. What's new in the snapshot? So the snapshot that came out yesterday, which is the one that I'm playing on currently, there was the tweak to shelves that got them back to normal, air quotes. So the shelves previously would have items and blocks centered on them, like center height and, you know, center positioning and everything. And they had actually changed it so that they would then become... Whoa, where are you? I hear you, I don't see you. Where are you? You through a wall. But they've altered that now to be back to normal, which is pretty good. What else was in the new snapshot, chat? Obviously, the snapshots kind of get smaller as they go. I could have sworn there was something else to it. Bit more iron here as well. Oh, so when you said making mob noises, it's the parrot making mob noises. It's the parrot making the sound of skeletons. That makes so much more sense. That is going to make me paranoid as hell. Why did I decide to get a parrot? Also, I'm just going to grab this water real quick. Thank you very much. Can they make, like, creeper sounds? God, I hope not. Oof. Starting to feel the ouchies of this copper armor. Oh, there goes the parrot. You know what? Wasn't attached to him. He was causing me confusion. I wondered why a name popped up in the chat. That really confused me for a second. Throw away 1 bone meal. We have 1 potato. Let's go ahead and do a bit of iron cooking. Nice. They do make creeper noises. Oh, hell yeah. I'm glad I got rid of him then. Wasn't even intentional. Oh, oh, God, that was very close. Didn't like that. Give me some more bones. Ah. Nice, got it. I don't know if that skelly's going to clock me or not. Oh. Iron. What should I make? Maybe like a chest plate first to be good. Little odd question. So you know the Villies are the Team Rocket. What cartoon teams would you think would suit the other teams or your team? Well, speaking of teams from the live series, hello Scott. Thank you for the raid, dude. Come on in. Chat, those of you guys will have seen Scott's new collector's edition card for MCC trading card game. I will show you mine in just a moment. I've started what might be a new Forever World. And I say new because I don't think I've ever done a Forever World before. But yeah, let me show you my card real quick because it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Let me see if I can open up the... Where is it? Here is my card. Look at that bad boy. So that is my collector's edition card. It's from an artist called Panda X Pavel. Who I have just here. So this is some of their other artwork and stuff like that. They're not a Minecraft Whitey enjoyer. They are just a random artist that I came upon on social media, on TikTok specifically. And I was like, you know what? They are putting in the work. They're studying hard. They are promoting themselves properly. And I was like, yeah, this is pretty cool. So this, for those of you unaware, is inspired by the ghost hat, the ghost pirate hat on MCC Island. And then basically when I finally got that hat, it was like my, I don't know, what do you call it? what is it when someone's chasing that one thing? It's not like chasing the dragon. That's something else. But like, it was your white whale. There you go. White whale. That was my white whale for a long time on the server because it was a legendary hat. And I just kept getting the same hats again and again and again. It was my One Piece. It was my One Piece. But yeah, it's really cool. I really, really like it. So those are available on the 18th, which is good. But yeah, in this week's episode, I was pitching to everybody about what the Lost Gen gluten people and what's the other group? Gluten, Lost Gen, and Rejects could be called all together. And I was saying, like, well, Reject is like, no, saying no to that because they're a reject. And then the other thing was about gluten. And I was saying, oh, why would you say no to bread? And it's because it's gone off, it's gone moldy. And then Lost Generation is just like time having its way. You know what I mean? So then I said that we could be called expiration date because I feel like that ticks all three boxes. You know what I mean? Like thematically. And I pitched it to a few people. They weren't totally against it. It's not pre-recorded. He's reading chat on Twitch only. No, I'm not. I'm reading chat on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube all at the same time. Right. There we go. We all good? What else can I make? I've made the boots. I suppose I'll just wait for some more iron and make trousers. Get rid of seagrass for now. Get rid of... Keep the dirt, I suppose. Keep the potato. I don't need 2 boats. We'll do that. But yeah. What was Scott up to today, by the way? What was Scott playing? Ow. Nice there. Thanks for the assist, buddy. Building on Misadventures. Dude, I need to figure out what my next goal on Misadventures is. Because I don't know what I'm doing just yet. I finished the snow cafe. So people can now buy powdered snow from it. So they can go and run the Infernal Descent dungeon. But I need to figure out what I'm going to do next. I think basically once the live series is over, I can properly commit to Misadventures again. Basically what's happening at the minute is it's the summer holidays. So I'm super busy like most days with the kids. I can get my live series done each week, but I just don't have the time to do a Misadventures video as well. I have one idea for like a small like challenge room, I suppose. And I've got a really cool place where I want to locate it, and I can use the newspaper to like slowly feed out the information about that location, which I think would be quite fun. So maybe that'll be the next thing I do, just because that's at least a formulated idea. The big thing that I would really like to do, like my overarching goal, is I would love to do... I'd love to make a dungeon, but in the dungeon, I have maybe even non-misadventurers play it in Dagger Heart first, and then at the end of that stream, then it's then available to everyone. You know what I mean? So, like, you do that. I mean, like, it's... Not everybody will know. Like, I can probably, you know, get some misadventurers to play that aren't ever in my streams, and that will be an exciting revelation for them. But yeah, that's the thought. Right, I'm going to make myself some full iron armor now, I think. Because copper is not quite cutting it. Did alright though for a while. It was pretty good for me for a moment. Oh my god. Everything okay? Okay. God, I didn't know what that was then. It was a balloon, apparently. There we go. Yeah, it was just a balloon. It just sounded a bit more intense. Concerned dad mode. Yeah, well, it's the little ones, isn't it? One little bump can go bad. There we are. I'm so behind on everyone's misadventures. I mean, I think it's a good time to catch up, honestly. We're almost in like a little bit of a... like you always have the initial burst when a new SMP starts, like these longer running ones, where everybody comes in like fully loaded with all their ideas, and then it kind of eases off a little bit, it seems. And I think especially because it's the summer and, you know, everyone's got stuff that they're doing and places to be and stuff like that. There's that like little burnout that's happened, but I get the impression now that summer is, you know, getting closer towards the end. And I think everyone's gearing up to come back and, you know, it's going to be their bread and butter again. You know what I mean? Everyone's going to be really like into it. So hopefully there'll be a lot more people on Misadventures in the coming weeks, which is good. So I'm looking forward to it. Tell you what I might do. This might help. Oh, it has to be 9, doesn't it? Oh. Nice. Right, let's do that real quick. That might just help me save some up for a while. Oops. I suppose I'm staying down here until I get full diamonds, I guess. Or at least so I can get the makings of an enchanter, potentially. And that'd be nice. Let's drop cobble deep slate. I don't need too many dupes. I need 2 more diamonds in order to make a pickaxe, and then I can get the majority of what I need. Let's drop an apple. Oh, I guess I should just eat the apple, right? Chow that down. Might as well enjoy the saturation from it. There we go, saves a slot too. Sweet. Oh, I wouldn't mind some dye, alright? I'm gonna drop instead. I'll drop a trapdoor for now. What we got? Sweet. Just gonna grab this this iron here too. It looks like it actually opens up into a cooler cave over this way. Oh, damn it. Quickly make another one. Boop. I've got the sticks, haven't I? Yeah, nice. You should talk to Pix. He's into all things TTRPG. Yeah, Pix would be a really good person, actually. What's nice as well is there's so much established lore now in Misadventures that, you know, people can imagine themselves in that world and in those spaces. Like, people already know of Merreport and Orchidia, and they know about the tavern and stuff like that. So, like, it's cool. Like, we could actually do something really cool with it in a tabletop RPG aspect, I think. It's a shame Conversations at level 11 was just a one-off thing. Ren did message me after we recorded that episode and was like, brother, podcast? And I was like, I just don't think I'm good on podcasts. I think I can be, I think I'm a good guest on podcasts, but I don't think I'm a good host on podcasts. But then having said that, I've not tried to do a podcast in a long time. The last time I tried to do one was one called the Stoked Podcast. I think the premise of that podcast was okay, but the execution of it, not so great. But I think that was back when I was a lot more awkward and, you know, yada, yada, yada. Also, podcasts are a lot of work, dude. I think people are surprised. It's not just the turn up for an hour and chat and blah, 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 blah. Like, it's usually longer than that. There's a lot of, like, trying to coordinate schedules to be able to record episodes. Like, they say something like, what is it, 90% of podcasts don't get past the 4th episode, and then even less get past... I think it's something like if you break 30 episodes, then you're in the clear, like you're good and you go. But yeah, so I said like, it's not that I don't want to do a podcast with him. It's just I don't back myself for a podcast in general. So it's very much a me thing rather than a Ren thing. Oh, I can make the pickaxe now. Yay! Got it. What I'll do is I'll save that for when I actually am going to use it. I might as well just let all this gold smelt, seeing as I'm doing this now. Is there anything else I need? I suppose I can get a few more tools out. We could get an axe. We can get a shovel. That'll be good. I will just ditch those two. And go for you and you. Nice. Will this actually save me any slots at this point? Oh, it will. Yeah, I suppose it does. Nice. Still need to yap to Joel about Amazon birds. Yeah, yeah. I do. Ooh. Nice. Oh dear, I'm a little bit low on health. I mean, maybe I could speak to, like, if we were to consider doing a podcast, I would definitely consider speaking to the Yogs guys, because they've obviously got their pickaxe network, haven't they? And I believe that then facilitates a lot of stuff like editors and yada yada yada, and they often like source deals and stuff for those podcasts too. So that could make it more viable. I think I just don't want the additional workload beyond the just having to flap my gums and talk about stuff. Because it's not something that I'd be super passionate about initially. So I think I need something to kind of like ease me in that bit more. So maybe that's a consideration. Also, two Minecrafters being on a network of podcasts called Pickaxe feels pretty good. I saw that Pixel Riffs' podcast is now going to be like almost like a deprecated name. so basically they've got a podcast called The Spawn Chunk, and they're apparently being phased out or something. Like I saw like a TikTok post they did about it, where in the patch notes they were like, yeah, it's like Spawn Chunks are just like not going to be a thing anymore. He just wants to make a One Piece podcast. My knowledge is not good enough to do a One Piece podcast. I know that for certain. Ooh, there we go, nice. Bye to Andesite, bye to... Not sure. I don't know. Carry on. Right, which way do I want to go now? I suppose we want to go down, right, if we want to find more diamonds. See whether we can go down this way. This does seem to continue opening up, and it gets into more deep slaty territory. Tell you what, how good would this creeper be at giving me this iron? Oh, not really. It's got some serious blast protection, dude. Your limited life finale just popped on my recommended. Hey, it's a good one. It's a good one. Do you plan on inviting friends to this world as a guest? No, I think this is just going to be me, man. I think it's just going to be me for now. It's nice having something where there's no expectations. You know what I mean? Having a forever world I'm seeing as a... If there's a day where I don't feel like streaming, but I really should go on stream to stay present and, you know, pay the bills and stuff. This is the kind of world that would be good to do that on. I don't know if I've ever known diamonds to spawn in andesite, by the way. That just feels weird to me. That feels like I've not seen that before. I probably have and just not given it much thought or much mind, but it looks odd. I can't think of how to describe it. We'll ditch that because we've got plenty here. Did I leave my crafting table behind? I actually do need that crafting table because I don't got no more wood. There it is. What can I ditch? I'll ditch like one bone meal. Oh, hello. Aha! Hello to Ren May. Thank you very much for becoming a member on YouTube. Much appreciated. Let's have a toddle down here, see if we can find any more diamonds. Is that lapis there? It was. I suppose a diamond sword wouldn't be a bad shout. But maybe I'll hold on to the diamonds for now for making a potential backup pickaxe. Nice. Trying to look around. It's very foggy down here. Don't know if that's just my eyes going foggy or not. Nice. Should have clipped him finding the andesite diamond so it can be sent to Grian. Wait, why would Grian care about that? Nice. Where am I going here? Might as well just grab everything while I've got it. In a forever world, you account for the future. Oh my god, that's very lucky. What the hell? That's mad. Follow down gold, find diamonds. Love it. Nice, got it. How are we looking? Well, pick those diamonds up. They floated upwards. What the hell? Nice. Oh, someone just transformed. Any more diamonds in here? No, doesn't seem like it. Oh, it's so dark here, dude. Oh, dude. Yeah, we might come out of this cave with full diamond armor yet. How many we got? We got 7. Okay. Enough for legs. I think what I'll do is I'll wait until I've got full count. So what is it? So it's going to be 8, 7, 5, and 4. So 8, 7, 5, and 4. So 8 and 7 is 15. 5 is 20, 24. And I've already got the diamond pick as well, so don't have to worry about that too much. And I guess I want to get an extra diamond as well for the enchanter. That'd be good to have all set up. Kind of going back upwards here. Really, I should try and stay low. What I might do. Oh, maybe not while there's creepers here. Hold on. Might out of range. Okay, let's try that. Where is it? FPS. Let's turn FPS off. And let's do coordinates. Play position. Oh, it's really big. Why can't you just have just coordinates? Can you change that? Oh, I really... Why can't we just have just coordinates? Nobody gives a fuck what chunk you're in or what block you're on, or maybe like your facing direction. Yeah, maybe, but like it's so much extra. Can I whittle it down at all? Section position. I don't even know what that is. Never mind. It's overstimulating, yeah. Well, I think it's overstimulating, but also it's so specific. I'll just pop it in F3. So what am I at? I'm only at world height 4. Jesus. Come on then. Yeah, that works. Bedrock coordinates just gives you X, Y, Z. Yeah, the way it should be, man. Oh. I'm out of torches again already. Jesus. Half the reason I'll have to go back upstairs is just to get bloody torches, because otherwise I'm not going to have much visibility for you lot. Maybe we just go back up. We don't need full diamond right now. We did have a lava pool, sorry, back upstairs, so we can get obsidian from there easily enough. I'm just having a quick run through to see if I hit any diamonds, just like by chance. See if anything interesting comes of this cave in. Nah, it's just a solid wall. Fair. Bit more lapis. I don't know how much of this you can see, chat, sorry. But when we're in the snapshot, we don't have the luxuries of brightness mods and stuff like that. This song has a real, like, I can't think of what song it is. Maybe like Aerodynamic by Daft Punk, I want to say. Oh, that's been a really cute thing recently. So Robin loves robots. Like, loves them. Anytime she sees them on food packaging or in a show or whatever, she loses her mind. And the other day I was like, oh my god, this is a gateway. This is how I can get the kids into Daft Punk. Because that has robot auto-tuning voices. So I started playing it, and now she asks for robot song all the time. Which means I always get to play Daft Punk in the car, which is sick. It has to have vocals though. They don't just like any Daft Punk song. But yeah. Transformers, 100%. She needs it. Yeah, I could put her on to Transformers for sure. I'm literally just going to backtrack from where I started. I think, unless I can get out to the top of the world here. Let's have a look. That looks like it goes up quite a height. If I go like that. Oops. There we go. Oh, there's a whole water bit here. Nice. Let's see. What Y level am I at? 19. Okay. Maybe I can dig up. Oh, there you go. Ocean. Perfect. That works for me. Nice. Have I got my bearings? Yeah, I've got my bearings. I know where home is. Grab some more of the sugarcane, actually. Sugarcane Coast. I'll bring it all with me. Have you ever heard of the movie Robots? It's a cartoon. It's a wonderful world full of robots you might like. I have, yeah. Isn't that the Will Smith? Is it Will Smith? Maybe I'm wrong. Am I thinking of iRobot? I know the movie you mean. Like the robot is like blue, isn't it? Like blue and silver, I suppose. So there's iRobot and then there's Robot. I think I know the film you're on about. It's like a 3D animated one. Did any of them lay eggs? Doesn't look like it. Oh, they did. There's eggs there. So can I protect the eggs? Can I put fences around them? Or doors, maybe? Oh, wrong way around. Maybe I can put a door. Oh! Whoops. Wait, that was a good particle effect. Or was it not? Oh, I don't know. That looked like a good particle effect for some reason. Why was it good? Oh, I just killed a turtle. Damn. The game's the game. Okay, we'll do fences instead. Because that'll keep babies out, right? A few more. Oh, we should try and make a copper golem. I haven't even just thought about that. Should be making my life easier. Why am I doing that? I need sticks. Right, that should be protected. Yeah, copper golem recipe. Let's figure that one out. I can't remember what it is. I swear it was a... Is it? I think it's with a pumpkin on top, isn't it? I think. Let's cook some blocks of iron. Oh, can you not do that? Oh. Oh, maybe in a smelter, potentially. Let's try that. Let's fill some other stuff for now. I could probably do with getting like another stuff going on. Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Right. Let's cook some more. We've got plenty to be working with. You're good. Could make a smoker too, I suppose. There we go. Bit more wheat. I've really enjoyed this stream, chat. This has been chill. I also do want to play some more... Oh, actually, surely I've still got a hoe. Oh, maybe not. Unless I was very blind then. High likelihood. Tell you what I'll also do. I'll put that sugarcane down. I can't put sugarcane on there, damn it. I suppose I'll grab sand then. Also, I'll feed two of these boys first. Boop, boop. Sand. I could have sworn I grabbed a load of sand. Apparently not. Grab some from over here. Nice. Oh, it's going to bug me if that doesn't go all the way across to there. Because why would it not? There you go. Nice. Alright, let's do it. Boop, boop. This is all my sugarcane in the world. Sweet. Get that going. Got that, got that, got that. What was it? I think I've got to cook that again, haven't I? To make smooth stone. Super duper smooth. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what I'll go do. Let me go grab some obsidian. I can make the enchanter potentially. Because I've got the diamond pickaxe and I've got a water bucket, so there should be plenty available. Yeah, what was somebody in chat just mentioned about sand and sugarcane myth? What's the myth? Is it that it grows quicker on sand than it does on other stuff? Like, what else can it sit on? I'm assuming it... Oh, it wasn't a lava pool. It was just one lava source. Oh, never mind. I could probably start growing some more bamboo on the edge of the jungle. Just so I've got a nice big wall of it. That'd be nice. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Maybe I can grow it like here. Oh, I do get it back. Oh, interesting. Yeah, grow some there. Don't know if you could hear that. Literally anything, grass, dirt, sand, mud. Oh, really? I agree, though. It feels like home, doesn't it, when it's on sand? That feels correct. Nice, nice. Where did I see pumpkins before? I could have sworn I'd seen a pumpkin before, but I can't exactly remember where it was. Oh, I got two here as well. Nice. Good, good. Where's all the copper then? Have I already pulled the copper out? Oh, no, I think I was figuring out the blast furnace, wasn't I? Blast furnace. So I think the blast furnace is 3 of those as well, right? Blast furnace, yeah. Got that, got that, got that. Actually, 1 furnace. Here you come. Blast furnace, yeah, that's what we want. And we want to take that and that. Now, can I cook that in there? I can't. Why did I think you could cook a raw copper block? I am clearly mistaken. I really thought you could. Possible for Everworld, yeah, potentially. Potentially. I mean, I'm treating it like one so far. We'll see how it goes. 4 logs and a furnace. Easy. Those are big words. I just thought it'd be nice to have a consistent world to play. Like, when it's a day that I don't feel like doing something super charismatic, but still feel like I could do a stream, I feel like this could be the way to go. You know what I mean? Okay. So I guess I need a copper block. And then what else do I need? I swear it's just a copper block and then like a carved pumpkin on top of it. Where'd my shears go? I think that was the recipe. Let's see. Carved pumpkin. Hey, there we go. Hello, little fella. What a legend. And then is it now I need to make copper chests elsewhere? Oh, copper. Can you only make the chest by making the golems? Maybe that's it. I suppose... Oh, wait. Doing that gave me what I needed. Ah, cool. Well, in that case, then, let's till some more soil and get these pumpkins going. Let's do it over here, I think. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey. Yeah, that'll do. They'll grow. If you get enough for an iron golem, they interact with the little guys, and it's the cutest Easter egg I've seen. Can I make an iron golem? What's an iron golem again? Is it... I can't remember how to make an iron golem. We'll make another copper golem, though. Hold on. Boop, boop. There you go, little fella. So, that goes there. That one goes there, and that's that. 4 blocks of iron. I don't think I have quite that much just yet. I've got 3 blocks of iron. I'm literally 1 iron short. Do I have any more iron ore? No. Maybe in here? No. No. I just need more of everything. Okay. I think for now I'll just chuck everything back in here. I don't need to worry about a crazy inventory sorting system just yet. I don't even have a roof. I don't even have a house. I got these little guys. I suppose what I could do for now is I could do that. I could just do individual chests for things. Don't know what I'd do. I just kind of want to test it, actually. Let's do that. Let's do bones in there. You in there. So 10 in there. Oh, but I guess if they've not got a place to go to, are they just going to go to one another? Oh, wait. They sort into regular chests, don't they? Oh, wait. I forgot about that. So they sort into normal chests. Oh, wait. If that's how they work, then maybe I can put them to work a bit sooner than I thought. Even just for now, if I just do like this kind of thing. So, yeah, okay, let's try this for now. Let's try block types. So if I do anything stony in there, anything stone, anything ores, anything ingots, basically anything that's like ground type. I forgot about that. Oh, that's already weathered. Ooh. So they're running around like that. I suppose what I'll do is I'll grab... Oh, I can't put them together now, though, can I? Because I think one of them's probably... I can't bloody get past you, boys. Oh, also the wrong one. No, you can't do that just yet. Wait, hold on then. So if I do... Oh, I could have weathered you or axed you even. There you go. Now I'll do that. Okay, now it's a double chest. Cool. Let me make a few more chests. So that one's going to be all stone stuff. What I'm doing is I'm just like slowly sorting that kind of thing. Let's put down some more double chests here. Oh, this is quite exciting for me, chat. This is a real revelation for me, these bloody copper golems. Even for like early game, like it's pretty good, isn't it? Like for me, this is a game changer. Ooh. Nice. Okay, so you to there. I suppose for now we can have a single. Right, so that's all stones and ores. This one can be woods. Take the bones out. So that's going to be any kinds of woods. The reason I'm only putting in one of each is just because I want to check the sorting actually works. The idea is to empty out this top chest as best I can. In fact, what I might even do is I might get this out for a second. Just so they're not trying to sort anything too crazy. There we go. Maybe this one can be mob drops. So mob drop 1. Leaf litter's got to go, dude. Nice. Right, so we've got stone, wood, Don't know. A boat could go in there. We'll put dirt in there as well. Nice. Maybe this could be food pieces. And I think that's that. Grab some wheat as well for another test item. Nice. Sweet. So yeah, we'll put one wheat in there as a tester. What else is left in here? I mean, I guess if I start doing this now, maybe this will work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just bust those items out. And then they can just start going to work. If I just start dumping all this stuff in here, we'll see what ends up where. Some stuff that obviously doesn't need to go in, like ores. I need gold for ores. So one there. Just try and pick up all this inventory. Alright, cool. So I picked everything up. And they're now going to go to town. So they're looking through there for bones. Okay, mob drops could go in there. So if I grab some bones and pop mob drops in there, maybe he'll go back to it. There you go. He's done it. Yay! It's exciting. Okay, this is cool. God, yeah. So even for like day one, like organization, this for me is a huge step up. Stone type. I'll put gravel in there as well. And maybe a furnace. Pop a block of iron in there. One piece of lapis as well. Pop that in there. Oh, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do this and that. That can go into there. We'll put one door in the wooden one. And put the rest in there. Oh, this is so cool, dude. Copper. Do I have any copper in there just yet? Put one copper ingot in there. And then go like that. Foodie bits. Ooh, chicken. No chicken. Never mind. Nice. To leaf piles. Oh, is that going to... Oh, it's going to demolish all those crops. Oops. My bad. All good. You live and you learn. Tomorrow's just trying to get rid of all the bloody drop leaves. God, look at it. So many of them. It's so absurd. Let's get the torches back down as well. It's just cool that I have a chest that I can drop stuff at. I think it's been one of my most wanted features for my entire Minecraft career. So they're just going to do that. Is there a copper ore in there? There is. Let's see what else we got. Nice. Pop another double chest here. Another single one there for now. Nice. What else can I separate out? Oh, fences would be a good one. Fence there. Sticks would be good. Pop a stick there. Pop the rest of the sticks in there. We'll just like slowly go through it all. Figure it out. Stone. Pop some diorite in there. The stone and ores ones can probably change. Can you put leaves in a composter? You know what? I don't know. Should we find out? Oh, wait. Sorry. It's slabs first, isn't it? I need an extra one, I do, don't I? Because it's got to be 7. Oops. Let's see. Oh, there we go. You can. Okay, maybe I don't hate the fallen leaves quite so much. I mean, I suppose what would be cool is could I do a hopper situation? I could get the copper golems to saw leaves into the chest for hopper work. Hopper is chest and bunch of iron, right? Yeah. I don't have loads. Need a chest as well. Hold on. Got a stray one there. Although I do have iron blocks, don't I? Forgot about that. I do have enough. Nice. And then do I need another one so it comes out the bottom and into a chest beneath it, right? That's what I think it should be. So then it would be another hopper there, right? And then a chest in the bottom. Is that right? Or a barrel, either or. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter too much. And then I do... What am I doing next? Sorry. I need a chest on top. I suppose if I do that for now, let me see if I can figure out a barrel. There you go. Do they sort barrels? I would assume they do. So that like that. Pop in one leaf. Pop in those. They should be able to reach that. And then a chest at the bottom. They don't use barrels. Oh, damn. Well, I guess chest top, barrel bottom then. Oops. Sweet. Where'd the barrel go? You don't know where that goes, buddy. That goes in here. Yeah, that'll do. Give me that. Let me pop one there. In fact, I'll put one in for you. Do barrels disappear now when you destroy them? Oh, it went in the hot. No, it didn't. Oh, it went in the top one. Sorry. Yep, you're right. There we go. And if I put the leaves in here, or one leaf in there. Oh, see, that's a tricky one, isn't it? How would I... Oh, you're so close, buddy. You were so right. In that case, then I'll just do it my way. That'll just have to be a manual job. That's fine. What else we got left? Copper. Copper goes in there. Smooth stone. Oh, let's have a mob drop one. And I'll take one cocoa bean for food. Pretty sure I've already done that. Got mob drops. Redstone as well. Right. We've already got one redstone there, so I'll pop that in there. Food. Already got a cocoa bean, so I'll throw that in. Mob drops. Yeah, I don't hate that. Let's do gunpowder. Bone meal, I guess. String. We'll just check that's all working properly. What are you doing? You're looking for saplings, dude. Go on, we'll pop sapling in there. I wish so it seems like they get stuck. Like, do they... If they get stuck with an item that they can't put away, do they not come back to base and just go, yeah, nah, I couldn't find anywhere. Sorry, boss. You know what I mean? What you got now? String. I did put string in there, good. Nice. Slabs, wood, barrels. They just tried to find a chest for the rest of eternity. Ooh. So you've really got to account for everything. Damn. Poor guys. The hunt never ends. But at least it's like a solid bit of feedback, I suppose. Not for the devs, as in just in general. Like, you see the golem walking around with something. You can tell what's missing from a nearby chest. So at the minute, he's stuck with those leaves. So I'll take those off your hands. So you can get them back on track relatively easily. Look at that. Nice. Sweet. Oh, well, this has been good. This has felt mighty productive. Been really chill. Showing off my new MCC card. Begun what could be a forever world. Worn some copper armor. We've made some copper golems. Feeling pretty good about this one. Nice. I guess I need to look into like sugarcane farms. I suppose this may be something with like a daylight sensor and everything, right? I feel like I remember having one of those in like last life. What I might keep doing is keep trying to grab all of this, all of these leaves. Oh, wasn't there a song called Fallen Leaves? Isn't it something like, in a broken little town, they were lost and never found. Fallen leaves on the ground. That was a tune. I took a ride. Oh, is it Billy Talent? Yeah, I knew the song. I knew it existed. I would never have been able to recall the artist name though, not a chance. Oh, look at my crops. Oh, my crops are gone. Oh, my crops. All of my crops are gone. Balls. Never mind. Suppose I can just manually run around and break them. It just feels like water's a bit more effective. Pulls them into one location as well, doesn't it? At least we've got a relatively clear floor now. Probably got a bunch of seeds here, I'll do. Nice. Just really eat as well. Seeds, let's get them back. That'll do. We've got one more. Boop. Boop. What are you holding on to, friend? You've got smooth stone. I suppose you don't have one, do you? I pop one there. Let's just check that you're working properly. Magma. I guess magma would end up being in like a nether chest. And regular iron ingots as well. So regular iron ingots would go... Oh, there already was a counter for there. Maybe I'll just throw that in like that chest for now. That feels like it might be worthwhile. Going to be like a bit of a nethery chest. Or actually, let's just start a nether chest. That could be the nether chest. And you're going to go into wood. Oh, sorry, dude. Sugarcane. You know what? I'll put you in there. You're earthy. And there we go. Sick. Let's feed a few more of these boys. Nice. Yeah, maybe next time then I'll make some kind of automated wheat farm. And we can keep the cows going. They'll all be happy. And these boys are just living their best life. We'll try and make another... We'll try and make an iron golem as well. I think that would be cute. So we can see the interaction between the two of them. I think that's that. Good start. Good start to a little forever world. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Good work, boys. Good work. Nothing to do. You're finished. Take the night off. You earned it. Right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Much appreciated. I will be back tomorrow. Will I be back tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. The family are going to be out of town tomorrow, so I'll have the house to myself. So I'll get the live series finished up, and then I will go live, and we'll just do whatever we want to do, which will be pretty cool. Let's find out who's live right now. Let's see. Twitch.tv. Directory following. Any misadventurers live? Let's see. Let's see. Does my channel not show me as in... Oh, it does. It still shows me in the misadventures team. That's good. Nice. Now, there's nobody actually misadventuring. So how about we go and say hello to... You know what? This is a really random person who came up on my YouTube recommended the other day. And like, it was a recommended video, only had like 200 views or something like that. It was like a stream VOD. And I just watched for like 5-10 minutes. I was like, this person passes the vibe check. They seem pretty cool. So let's go raid Liza Delph. I have not met this person, just so you know. So it'll be a surprise to them. But yeah, they just seem quite funny. Seem to have a good energy about them. And yeah, it was just YouTube recommended, doing its thing. I think that's one of the positives of streaming on YouTube, is that your VODs do get out there to new people because there's just so much more chance for exposure. On Twitch, there's no real discoverability, so, you know, doing it off platform is always a good shout. But yeah, enjoy Liza's stream. I don't know if they're PG or not, no idea, but go enjoy their broadcast, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.